What does it sound like? What does it sound like? I think it sounds fine. Yo, what's up, world? What is up? What is up? What is up? Look at this funny meme I posted. Laugh with me now. Haha. Look at this funny meme I posted. How to quit job. Bison. What's up, Tree City West? What it do? NDX space was simple at 1 p.m. Wait, is that your time? Or is that 1 p.m. my time? Or is that 1 p.m. Pacific time? Which one is it? Okay, let's see. Let's see. What's up, everybody? My name is Crypto Bruh. I'm not showing my face right now. Cause feek it. Oh yeah, it's at 1 p.m. Yeah. So 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Central Time, and so on. That should be fun though. Actually, we'll look at the tokenomics. I just wanted to show you my funny meme. Go post your funniest meme underneath that. Shout outs to the Ribbit. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Frankie? Hello to everyone that's viewing on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, if you want to join the chat, come to YouTube. But feel free to watch on Twitter. But you can chat on YouTube. Like somebody told me they have the Twitter open to listen because there's no ads. And then they chat with another window with YouTube. I don't know. They fucking do it. Shout outs to them, Big Brain Academy. What's up, y'all, though? Yo, it's April 10th, 2024. It's your boy Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace, the DJ / producer. I haven't gone live in like 5 days. Insane. Eventful times. Yeah, check it out. I'm like cool now, I guess. Finally got to meet the legend. Let's air that out real quick. Where are the media here? But yeah, this was fun. Got to meet Jack Levin this weekend. Yo. Augmented was there with his lady, with his babes. Yeah, dude, this was pretty fun. We got dumplings at fucking 11:30 at night on some real New York late night hype, layover vibes. We find the only open food spot at 11:30 at night. But yeah, this was pretty fun. Got to chat it up and you know, just talk about Zen, talk about where we're going, or not where we're going. I mean, what we want. You know, Zen's flexible. Everybody's got a fucking piece of the pie right now. Everybody's got an idea of what they want it to do. So it was just fun tapping in with the main vampire, because now we know some things. I know nothing. Actually, I know nothing. Yeah, but I do know it's coming together, and it's fun to see it happening while the rest of the crypto market is going through whatever it's fucking figuring out. So welcome to the channel. If you're fucking new to my channel, sorry I used the F word 2 times, but yeah, this is PG-18, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, please, if you're using cryptocurrency, I think you have to be 18 to own crypto anyways. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think your mom and dad have to buy you crypto if you're not 18. I don't fucking know. But yeah, this is PG-18. You might hear some curse words. And yeah, we hyper focus on Zen, bro. Like the power of the X, okay? Like this thing came out 2022 quarter 3, almost 4, and really out the gate changed the way that you can think about coin distribution. So been on this ride for almost 2 years. Met the person who accidentally thought about this, which was perfect. It's just Bitcoin on Ethereum. the fairest way possible, right? Because when I was talking to Jack, he brought up something that, like, I don't know why I never really thought of it like this, but one of the reasons why they made Zen was because it's built on the physics of Ethereum. And because I was like, how did you get to like that? Like, how do you get to Zen? And he's like, just look at the physics of Ethereum. Like, the congestion is it's unaddressed. Like, they can't address the congestion, right? It's like a tunnel between two cities. I literally live in this. Maybe you do too, right? If you want to go between Jersey and New York, you know for a fact you're going in a tunnel. And if there's traffic in the tunnel, who fucking cares? I need to get to the other side, right? That is congestion on Ethereum. That's a physical function or parameter of Ethereum that no one can dodge. It's like the sun too. Like, we all gonna see it, bro. Everyone saw the eclipse. If you were in America, I guess. But what's funny about this idea that people are just gonna do it is an amazing way to see value in something that no one else can see, right? And that's the gas. Ethereum gas is a metric of physics for Ethereum that is definitely a fun, like, buoy. It just bounces around in the ocean. Sometimes it's really high, sometimes it's really low, and it's really just on the user to place a bid on what they think is next, right? Yeah, we were kind of digging in on Zen, just having some fun, some roundtable food poker talk, I should say. What's up, Breaking Free? It was 99% done, was running the whole time. I hope Jack paid for lunch. Nah, we split the bill. I'm gonna keep it real. Now we split the bill, and next everything is on Jack. When it's not the quick fast layover, it was very spontaneous, yo. Like, what happened was he was traveling on some vacation, and his layover was in New York or in Jersey. But if you land in Jersey, you got to just go to New York. Just take it, hang out, and then go back. I mean, unless you don't got the bag to do it, or the ride to get to New York, don't do it. It's too expensive. But if you can handle it with a layover in Jersey for a couple hours, pop out to New York. But yeah, it was super random and, like, unplanned, very quantum. Whatever happens. And yeah, so we were just talking about Zen and how really it's just organic. To your point, bro, like, it's all already out. It's just up to others to see it, identify it, and maybe a group of like-minded individuals will all see the power in this specific token. Again, that's why I'm really into Zen. It's fairly distributed, and it's gonna have a fair distribution for 8 years, and that's something to be excited for, because we're not even into the middle yet. This is still the very beginning. And some thought at the very, very beginning that hyperinflation or disinflationary factors wouldn't factor in until later down the road. And with mathematics, for a fact, it would show up in around 4 years, the halfway point, right? When you're 50% through the experience, you're 50% through the experience, right? You're going backwards at that point. You're over the hill, right? So we knew that, like, 2026 would be a pinnacle moment for Zen organically, because its difficulty factor of the AMP would be at half. So that's easy to predict. That's why you have a Zenian who's going to be mining this nonstop, doesn't care what the degrees are, how hot it is on the chain. They're going to be mining them some Zen, or minting, they're going to be minting some Zen so that they can be supply. Costco. But then what's happening is that you need a community to do that, right? You need active users, and Zen is based on supply shock, which can speed up its disinflationary factors, right? You don't need to wait 4 years. Maybe it happens earlier. We're actually seeing this right now in some side projects in Zen, like DXN. One of the reasons why DXN is seeing such an amazing price appreciation is because of its supply shock. 50% of the coins are out into existence, and it's now over the hill for the next 3 years. And every year the hill gets more aggressive. 25 again, 25 again, right? Halvings are special, and this is what's funny. Yo, Bitcoin rugged a bunch of people's rent money. I say that because it would suck if you were betting on a pump and today you have to pay your rent and you're like, fuck, Bitcoin is down AF. Shit rugged, bro. It looked pretty good. This the tiny bump to 73 just to get rejected. Now, I'm not really too concerned about the mainstream. Bitcoin works, and that's the problem with the mainstream. It always takes a long time to get online. I mean, it's taken the mainstream over 15 years to go full-blown Bitcoin, but I do think society needs a good reason. Like, this won't work if there's not a good reason, and we're leading Bitcoin to the good reason. So again, Bitcoin's a risk-off asset. When the dollar is going up, Bitcoin is going down. It's expected. Like, that's the basic tokenomic of Bitcoin. When this is up, right, when the dollar is up, Bitcoin should be down. And we had a CPI reading. The CPI reading. You know, I'm not a financial bro or anything like that, but they saying that it's bullish. I don't know what it's bullish for. But again, Bitcoin is working backwards. They say it's bullish because that means more inflation, which means money printing. And whatever happened in the CPI, all I heard is money printing. So that's bullish for the dollar because there's more of it. For the, I don't know, for the people that fuck with it, that's their vibe. Woohoo! And I think it's actually also bullish for Bitcoin. If you know me, inflation is good for crypto, because when dollar inflation enters Bitcoin, it enters a capped supply environment, right? So it only makes Bitcoin higher. So inflation only makes Bitcoin higher. and then it's a risk off. You see the fucking infinity loop that they try to get you caught in. Like, they're trying to tell you to risk off on Bitcoin while they pump the dollar, but then they're just getting a discount on Bitcoin while the dollar goes up, because they're just gonna roll this pump back into here. It's an infinite cycle of circle jerking financial bros. So again, that's why that fucking go Bitcoin go, you know. But fuck Bitcoin, bro. Like, we in the 21st century doing something mean to him. Nah. But we are in the 21st century, and we got tokens like a DXN, like a Zencoin, that are a little bit more bulletproof to the quantum reality. Change is allowed here. We call these things halvings. They do have this in Bitcoin, which is why this is hilarious. This is probably like the last time they're going to be able to hit this rotation. We'll see how good it is. But yeah, the Bitcoin halving is around the corner, man. Bitcoin's getting high with us. That's my prediction. You know what I'm saying? 42, number 42. So right now it's on track, 8 days. It's saying April 19th, which would be 420, I think. Here, let's see. Let's see. This is going to be 420 in the East Coast, because the world works on, you know, New York time. It's not a really real until it's New York time. Damn, man, just convert this shit for me, bro. What the hell? I bet XenGPT could do it. But then I gotta load it up and shit. All right. See, I wish I had a XenGPT web browser extension. Something I've been thinking about for personal settings. On some nerd shit. On some nerd. So what does it say in here? 124. 124 will be 9 a.m. Oh, wait. And that, yeah. Oh yeah, see, that's gonna be 8. That's gonna be Thursday. Okay. Yeah, so next week Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to make it a little bit more East Coast with it. But yeah, so Thursday, the 18th, and yeah, this is important, guys. This is like the most important thing in cryptocurrency, and it's hilarious to watch, you know, the mainstream really be out of touch with this narrative. And you know what's funny is that this is how early we still are. Like, we are still so early to crypto that the block rewards aren't even being shilled yet to pump Bitcoin's price. The block reward concept, this house, like, you feel me? Like, they're hedging off Bitcoin right now because the window's closing. They only got 8 days left to swing this shit before miners are gonna get really loud about how much it costs to make a Bitcoin. Right? So why wouldn't a miner just buy the fucking Bitcoins? And that's that's the part that no one wants to talk about. But yeah, I thought Bitcoin was gonna be 50,000 right now. You know, I thought that was a solid win. So to be at $68,000 is overextending a solid win, which means we are working with something that's unpredictable. Whatever's happening next, it's fucking supposed to happen. And the mathematics add up to ridiculously high price Bitcoins. And as you have these fractionalized ideas such as like the runestone thing, like now the runestone thing is gaining some traction. You got this shit going up. DeFi Bitcoin is here. Runestone's blowing my mind. I can't believe I didn't get one of these because I'm just didn't have 3 in one wallet, man. A bunch of tech stuff, but yeah, whatever. I'm not salty. There's so many airdrops happening for the runestones. It's like multiplying and making the network much larger. But yeah, this is a good thing to see while Bitcoin has its pullback right before the halving. Like, the math doesn't add up to a pullback with Bitcoin DeFi. Satoshi's becoming cheaper actually just means more participation in DeFi, right? So we are in a very special time in cryptocurrency. I think this is the secret red pill happening. The next one's in 2028, and you're fucking late at that point. You're fucking late. Like, you didn't buy any Bitcoin. You didn't have at least 0.01 BTC. Like, you didn't have at least 2. Come on, man. At least 0.01, man. You betrayed me. Yo, what up, Dioshlan? Without me, I will never forget. How'd I betray you, bro? Now I'm actually gonna restart up the solo streams. Those are coming very soon. I always say very soon, but yeah, like, they're really coming soon now. Now X1 chain is like, shh. What's up, Mr. Drums? I'm late. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything, bro. I'm just chilling right now. Oh, see, the music is way too loud. Somebody should have told me this. Damn, 20 minutes. My bad. Remind me later. What up, Dank? What up, Rolando? What up, General Shill? Yeah, the typical run up to the halvings are way ahead. Last 2 cycles were ahead of the dip 30% before. Yeah, everything is like really ahead of where the market should be. And I think that's fine in this element. Because yeah, the real world is down bad, but the real world is still working. Or at least my world. You know, I'm in full fucking America, bro. Like, New York City. Like, that's why it's like, yo, Jack Levin's showing up. I gotta be like, yo, what's good, bro? You know, I'll pull up. Fucking, I'm tired as fuck. I DJ like all weekend. I was literally like running off of dumplings, hanging out with that fool. I was like, all right, fuck it, we in the house. But yeah, I can't wait to have an event with a lot of Xenians and have that energy amongst like more individuals than just the small group that got to experience hanging out with Jack Levin. And I think, like, again, Zen is organic. We're building a community and a blockchain at the same time. Because again, crypto is nothing without a community. Bitcoin was nothing without the bedroom miners. Those people didn't mine Bitcoins in their fucking bedrooms at 50 blocks, at 50 BTC a block, bruh, there would be no April 14th halving, nice hash fucking page, runes. There wouldn't be no gains over here in DeFi Bitcoin. None of this shit would be fucking existing if it wasn't for the bedroom miners in 2010 saying, yo, in 2024, when this shit's cut in half to 3 Bitcoin a block, they're going to be so horny for it, bro. What side of history you want to be on? Right? I love looking at this chart. All these people back here, they didn't give a fuck. They were just mining crypto. They were just learning what it is. What's the blockchain? What does a ledger do? What can a ledger do? Now we're way over here. So yeah, none of this other shit matters, man. It's really just about difficulty, because difficulty is where the money is, and the development lives in the difficulty. And again, Zen is 100% replicating the community building aspect of Bitcoin, where our community is becoming larger because the difficulty to make Zen is becoming larger. Like, we just surpassed one of the largest days of Zen ever. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to this shit. Excuse me, I have CB Zen on the dashboard because you know what time it is. CB Zen time. Let's open up Ethereum though. Let's talk some Zen. Bruh, it's not just the blockchain. It's AGI. What are you talking about? Yeah. Dank, you just threw me the 5. That's gonna buy me a joint on 420. The dispensary I go to, they're trying to get me to spend $50 to smoke a blunt. Right? And I have to smoke this 2-gram blunt. I spent $50. Listen to this fucking fuckery here. They're gonna roll these blunts. They're gonna have people spend $50 to smoke the blunt all the way through. I think you get like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or some dumb shit all the way through, right? And then you get to spin a wheel, and the wheel has prizes starting at $100 and above. So that's like their 420 deal. I'm like, man, maybe I might do it. And then it's like you compete with someone. Like, it's fucking weird. I don't know. But yeah, that $5 might go into the pot for that. You feel me? But yeah, so we seen the biggest day in Zen minting, and I don't even think that shit came out, bro. Right? It was supposed to be the 7th. Oopsies. So let's go here. Let's look at this real fast. Liquid supply. So I don't know. Maybe this was the day that it came out, because there was 70 trillion Zen that hit the block. Right, on the 28th. But Zen Turbo was saying it was April 7th. And nothing really happened on April 7th. Like, this past weekend, gas was really, really low. I've been taking advantage of all of the low gas. Zen mints are still in profit. Fucking insane. If you follow me on X, you see that I keep showing like it's going down. And again, I'm so hyped about this strategy. I think this is a good minting strategy for anyone that's new to Zen and is, you know, you're getting ready to do your 400 days. And this is kind of what we were talking about with Jack. That kind of is funny to think about right now with the freedom of Zen, right? Is that you could essentially hedge the gas as like a future in 2 ways. One is with the XeNFT, and then one is with buying Zen, because each side has its own life. The price of Zen is like the life sign or lifeline of this future outcome. Okay, is Zen gonna be higher in price, or is it gonna be lower in price? So if I were to buy it now, will the bought Zen for $13 be more or less than the minted Zen for $13? Right. So this is taking on a whole new aspect of idea. And the first one was like mint as much as you can, right? The first 2 years of Zen was, or the Zen notion on any chain that's not expensive, like a base chain or an optimism chain, is max mint. What the fuck you doing? Like, you throw that shit as many VMUs as possible, la-di-di, right? But if you're not max minting because you're playing the supply game and you just want to have Zen showing up, because again, minted Zen will always be the cheapest Zen in my opinion. I think we're beyond that period. There was a period right in this zone where minting Zen didn't make any sense. Like, this is where a lot of the impact happened on the chart for supply. A lot of people didn't mint Zen. It was really expensive. And it was very cheap, you know, and that was because there was so much inflation, right? But when all that inflation changed hands, new people came in, Zen starts burning, and people start hodling, getting ready for the X1 chain, you start to see this price, you know, consolidation. And we kind of know in crypto what happens when the fucking 72 and the 200 meet as such a consolidation of time. Like, this is getting ready to bust a nut so freaking big that everybody on the whole fucking planet is probably about to hear about it. Everyone's going to hear about this one. But now it's a very relaxed setting in Zen. And that's what's going to be fun to see right now. If you're new, again, like, there's two ways to play the game, because you want the now gains. And the now gains in Zen are probably going to be in the price, right? So the real question is, will minting Zen today make me more money, or whatever you want, in the future, right? And the max mint right now, I think on ETH is 464 days, but you guys know what time it is. I have Zenmon, the best place to use for calculators, as well as gas. You get to see all the gases, see where the networks are cooking. Yo, Phantom gas has been kind of crazy today. What else has been crazy? Or it's been off and on. Like, the Sonic thing got them booming. A lot of attention. Gas spiked as soon as all the attention showed up over there. So kind of nervous about Phantom. So, you know, I'm DCAing for sure, because again, you don't want to be on the other side of high gas. You want to get all your Zen before the gas is high. You want to get all your Zen before the native coin is high, all that shit. You don't want to be caught slipping. And that's why, again, the game could be changing. And that's why we're seeing this price appreciation while the rest of the crypto markets are going down, because again, their bedroom miner is reaping the benefits. But I don't think they're going to dump. Like, what the fuck? Why would you dump your bedroom coins at $68,000 knowing there's nothing else but Bitcoin? Like, if anything's going on $100 or $501,000, it's a Bitcoin. Like, a solid up there. So I don't think anybody is getting rid of their fucking Bitcoins. Because again, if you want to be a multi-millionaire, you need 3 to 4 Bitcoins at this price to keep your $1 million valuation. That's why Bitcoin does make some sense at these higher rates now, because inflation is already priced into the supply. I don't think we're over the hill. Maybe we are. Maybe this happening is, we're almost there. Yeah, I think we're almost over the hill, because 3 sounds very small, but it's better than 1. And then it'll be 1 in 28, and then it'll start getting super fractionalized going into the future, where it's not solid anymore, and that could affect how people mine Bitcoins. The operations at that point will be driven by like a Coinbase, or maybe, you know, I don't know. Like, that's super futuristic thinking. I'm not trying to think about that shit. But yeah, Bitcoin, it's a solid. So there's no reason to question, you know, about that. But the Zen world, what we're trying to really work into our favor is this liquidity, this free LP concept that I've never really seen before until the Zen token was created. A lot of people focus on like putting liquidity pools together so they work together to feed something more, right? So like, usually it's the native. Sometimes it's done on a platform and you're getting a little bit more beefy coin, right? Or you're getting some cow coin, you're getting some sushi coin, right? I think this is kind of why those yielding farms it's like, damn, if only they were yielding, if only sushi was yielding in Ethereum and not sushi. And that's what's really fun about the Zen coin. If you join this liquidity pool, nothing is focused on building a protocol, right? It's actually all organic. Two sides of the same coin. Zen is just a reflection of Ethereum. It's just the gas in time and space. So when you have these two things paired together, you can actually let the Ethereum go to zero because the Zen is a product. People come to the Zen pool to buy Zen. They don't give a fuck about the ETH. Fuck the ETH. They're like, yo, I need some Zen. And the same thing is happening with the DXN pool. Another great token living this reality. People come and buy the DXN coin because it's a product. This shit is its own Nike Dunk. Bro, it's its own tomato salad. All right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how you go and you see a whole bunch of little individual lunches and shit at like a grocery store, bro? That's the type product DXN and Zen is. Like, it's a little product that you're supposed to always come and buy, consume, and then come back tomorrow and get another fucking bowl, okay? And I don't know why crypto wasn't designed this way before, but again, I think ideology is important in Bitcoin, as well as libraries are important in Ethereum. So we just really haven't been able to hyper focus on product, right? Product in crypto, bro, like realistically, like, yo, you're like getting into glamour. Like, that's the product they want you to look into. Or you're buying some dumbass shit. Like, you're going to go buy some stupid ass fucking coin, some stupid ass NFT, and you're going to be like, yeah, I got a product in my hand, you know? But that's not what I believe the future of crypto is. I think these products are utilities or like applications, like they're app stores, right? And these app stores, you want to have the best coin for the app store that's on the horizon. Like, the Zen crypto app store is ridiculous. Like, it's going to be wild. It already has DXN. It also has VMPX. It has X1, the meme. We won that. We won that. All right. Ha OKC or OKX, not OKC. We like you, Oklahoma City, but OKX, ha. You buffoons. But yeah, so Fubu. What the fuck is a salad, dude? I love me a salad. Salads are fire, you know what I'm saying? Macaroni salad, bro. Ordinal saved Bitcoin. Ordinal did save Bitcoin though. Maxis won't let that shit fly, but they know it. And that's what I'm saying. Ordinals made Bitcoin a product. Bitcoin was just a mining thing. It was just a finance thing. Once you put photos on it, it's like salad bowls. It's like everybody gonna come and get their own little stupid salad bowl. Maybe that's the meme on Bitcoin. Maybe we need to do salad bowl ordinals coming soon. Watch the fuck out. Cause yeah, everything is a product, bro. You're supposed to come back and give some more, right? And you're not supposed to just hodl it and pray to God it goes up. Like, you're supposed to slowly accumulate over time. And that's what's happening with me with DXN. I bought all my coins right here. So now it's up here and I have no reason to dump because I know how it works. So I'm like, okay, when do I really start to buy again? Right? And that's going to be the normal in DXN. It'll slowly work its way up, and every layer, it's just going to get harder for people to dump it, because it's going to be like, why would I dump this and not just watch this go extremely high? Right? Where's my lines on this? Damn. All my lines get deleted. I think all my lines got deleted. That sucks. Oh, maybe my cookies got messed up or something. Want. Oh, well. But yeah, so DXN, I wanted to show it here. But yeah, DXN, in my opinion, like I've been saying since down here, its real resistance is going to be around $8 to $10. In that $8 to $10 range, that's when this liquidity could get a little lopsided. Because we should get caught up with each other, as in like market cap, price, holders, and you should see a little shakeout, because that's how DXN works. People are going to shake themselves out because they're going to like, you know, I'm going to go seize the opportunity over here now, you know. And that's healthy for DXN because large wallets spread out all of the coins, and the halving is already in place. So You know, there's no coins that can affect anything besides those that hold the most. So it's an amazing design. And the same thing goes for Zen. Zen is working because those that hold the most coins, they can't just go to the liquidity pool and take a bunch of money out, right? They can't just go and they could take 45 ETH, but we've been around for 2 years. Like, why would you take 45 Ethereum? Like, this isn't a shit coin now. You know, maybe when it was going forever down, but once it's caught this rhythm, right? This is a rhythm that you're seeing. Look how the RSI is acting. You see, this is low. This is higher. That's a higher high. It made a lower high, though, to those two. And then it caught itself again. And this one is more unique, is when you zoom in on it. This current catch, like if right now Zen decided to just, right, like right now, it would make sense because it made a higher high from this last low that was supposedly someone dumping for some reason, which was probably someone who had a lot of coin, but we're at the fucking bottom, dude. Right? In February, whoever did this, whoever had all those coins, whether it was ET or Clio or whoever, that's when things were offset because it was already going up. Right? Back in October, this was the real bottom. And why did it look like this, right? Why in October did Zen on the daily get so oversold on the RSI? This area, I love this in this chart, yo, because it's so fair. This is when people stop mining Zen. So the effects of not mining Zen is extreme. It instantly puts the thing into supply shock. Someone on X was trying to be like, you got to be quitting. Zen's not a supply shock. I'm like, you guys are fucking dumb at this point if you can't do them. If you can't see the supply on this. People can make more Zen. Yes. But they have to burn ETH. They have to have the capital to make it. They need capital and time. This isn't 2023 where you could just make it with $15. Now you're hedging $30 because your 15 could go to the shit now. We've seen that happen. All the people who had $15 mints right here, who were the inflation, decided to stop minting because there was no X1 chain, right? Remember August? Oh, there's no 333 auction. X1 chain, though, next year. Oh, there's no reason to hold this. And everybody was dumping. Everyone was dumping. This shit was comedy. And that caused the RSI to become oversold. We haven't gone oversold since. And we've just consolidated sideways and made higher highs on the fucking RSI. It's right in your face. Zen is on the fucking move. And again, the reason why it's performing like this is because there's a demand for X1 chain. And X1 chain's important. All right. All right. That shit's important. It's birthing itself. And it's kind of, I don't know, man. I got to like sit down with, I don't know, fuck it. Who cares, you know? It's like, why do I want to know the deepest and the deepest, like something I was saying to myself when I was talking with Jack or just thinking about it, like the idea, it's like, why do people, when they meet influential people, want to go like to the depths of information? You know, we're just having dumplings. Just no depths of information needed. We'll save that for when the quantum wants us to jump in on it. But yeah, supply shock has already happened on the DEX, on the charts for most of these coins. Well, not, I mean, really for the Zen coin. So everything else is already in the same boat. This is why your P-Zen is on fire. If you want to be the most dominant person in P-Zen, now you have to buy it from the DEX because the whales are staking it, right? So the same goes here on Ethereum. Well, everyone on ETH is the most MPC Zen. It should do everything Zen is supposed to do. The rest of the Zens are super quantum. Like a pulse chain is a quantum Zen because, or I mean, this is what I mean. This is why Zen is quantum resistant. It's like, yo, if you really want to not have the same fucking story, just go to a side chain and turn it up because the story is going to be different. It has the same tokenomics as ETH Zen, but it has a totally different community dynamic. which plays a real role in the dynamics of the price. So like I would say Pulse Chain is mimicking Ethereum, where users have actually they understand how to hold and not sell because they have a goal. And I think the goal is to be the top burner on PZen. And when you factor in PZen's cost price, like the cost of production on PZen, it's like 1 cent a VMU, right? So right now people have time, but they don't have today, bro. They're like, yeah, I can wait a little bit. I could wait 400 days, but they're doing both. They're minting and they're buying, right? You can see it here. Mints have gone up on, or I guess not crazy mints, but the global rank is going up, which means that there's individuals making it. If more individual wallets came up, then this would skyrocket, similar to this. But when it's just like the regular wallets making it, it doesn't look too impactful because but it's still 15,000 new wallets, just not as crazy as like 196,000 new wallets on one day, But yeah, I think this dynamic on Pulse Chain is looking pretty cool for Zen, as long as there's people holding. But again, if they were to come and rug the momentum, that's how I'm thinking of it. When Zen catches momentum, this is how you create the shakeout. Because once it catches momentum, it's up to those with the supply to start to make those trades. And if they oversell and you buy and you don't sell, hands have changed, right? And now the boat can move. So I think that's kind of what's going on Pulse Chain, because a lot of people understand that, I need to hold my PZen to burn it so I can get to X1 chain, right? I mean, look at CBZen, man. CBZen's holding up nicely. Do you like fish sticks? Oh, hell nah. Nah, I like fish sticks. I don't know. Do I like fish sticks? Man, I like beer battered cod. There we go. Pinky out. Damn, I'm like barely in the frame. What up, Frosty Dog? No Diddy. Lols. Yo, no Diddy, man. No Diddy, man. Bro, fish sticks and DR on another level, though. I bet those are fucking crazy. I mean, in San Diego, the fish sticks from Tinfoil Fish Factory or whatever, man. All right, let's shut the fuck up. We're talking about crypto here, not fucking fish sticks. Yo, look at CBZen though, real quick. So CBZen, again, it perked my attention, and it's been doing its own thing. Yeah, I'm championing it, saying, yo, look at this, look at this, look at this. But there's something happening if other people are also able to champion it themselves, right? So what's happening realistically in CBZen is it's coming to a pinch of supply shock that no one's ever seen before. Every single Zen is going to go through this. The PZen one was crazy, and it's kind of scary to think about the PZen breakout right now, because this is just a tiny bit of pressure, right? This PZen breakout, let's see how much percentage this is, because this is the beginning. Actually, Pulse Chain is a little bit ahead of everybody, because this was a nice breakout, and it's a Spider-Man breakout, because now everyone's pointing at like who's gonna fuck it up. And this is like a little bit more sacred, I should say, because some people worked hard for their Pulse Chain, so they're trying to win. That's all I'm gonna say. They're trying to win, bro. They worked hard for that Pulse Chain. All right. And if Zen is gonna help them and get more Pulse Chain, there ain't no way they're not gonna do what they got to do, which is buy the coins that were made and hold them and burn them and take ownership of the participation of the coin, right? That's essentially what you do. When you buy Zen, you buy the participation. And when you make Zen and put it on the DEX, you're putting your participation on the DEX, and you deserve to lose it if it rockets. That's why selling Zen is like, it's like a good, it's a good way to train yourself on how to hodl crypto, right? Especially if you're trying to go into the future with crypto, the last thing you want to do is like be someone who brings fiat principles into a crypto environment. You don't want to do that. Like, we don't spend dollars, you know, like we can break it down to fractions. We can do it in bulks, you know, but you need the crypto, you need the gas, you know, so it's not about going into fiat. Right. And that's why, again, I have speculations on Pulse Chain. I call it the dark node. Right. It literally, that's it in my head. It is the dark node, the closet node that you have just in case, you know, it's just in case shit gets wacky and all of a sudden everybody's on fucking Pulse Chain. the last communication of internet is the Pulse Chain nodes. That's how intergalactic this shit got to get to work, bro. So it might do that. I'm gonna bet on that. I'm gonna bet on that alien shit. And 1,000% from bottom to top right now. From, you know, if someone can come and take it, but there's someone down here, bro, and they get what's happening. Every time you come and dump your coins, they can buy them for lower. They can send it 1,000%. You can dump again, but you run out of time, right? Because you're holding it, and then if they start burning it, the price really gets nutty. So this is just the first wave of this. I seen that XEN was starting to bake up too. It's in the oven because all of the bag holders need to make a decision. Which way am I going, you know? So look at XEN right now. It has a lot of intense selling, but it's like a river. It's like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Right, so this is leading up to something right now. I would say XEN is a really this one you might, if you're looking for something on the Zen world, bruh, this one just hasn't had anything happen yet, and I can tell that like it's catching some sort of floor on the daily. And what it would be is we've reached a point where you can't sell anymore. Like selling the Zen doesn't do anything to impact the price. It's at the bottom as it can go. Like it's at its most bottom, the most bottom. Like all the coins are at their most bottom from ETH to the last one. Like even because when I bought all my Phantom Zen, that's when this candle happened. Everybody followed me, and you see what happened? We came down and we bounced right off of where all of the original bottom was, because now all these people are hodling. We're burning, so it doesn't, retrace below it. There's not enough Zen being made fast enough. The halving has already happened, and it's called the AMP. I wish we would have focused on that a little bit more, but again, we were in the casino when Zen started. We weren't really thinking about, like, at least me, and then that's why I joined the community, because I wanted to find like-minded people who could help me go further in this. If anyone remembers, like when I first came into the Zen community, it was about the XeNFTs, and I was so curious about classes, and no one really understood the AMP or the G rank, so I had to teach myself. And then I seen how fascinating it was, and that's why I was very loud about, like, yo, this could change the way people think about how they create crypto. And this stuff is important. This AMP right now, bro, like, let's go to, well, I guess I don't know if I can go to Pulse Chain. Not supported on my wallet. Yeah. But here we could do here. So if you go to Zenmon, if you go to the menu here, you guys know what it is. Zen Crypto Calculator. It's a calculator that uses the math in the contract to let you know how much estimated Zen you can create based on today's physics. Today's Zen's physics. It's weather patterns. So like, let's say we want to do 1 day. Let's say we're on Pulse Chain, since that's the hot commodity of the week. And on Pulse Chain right now, you'll see here average day users. Now the average day users is essentially the global rank. And as you join Zen, you're always going to land on a timeline, and that's going to be your C rank. So how many people are landing on a timeline a day is how much Zen is calculated in a 24-hour theory. So every 24 hours, if the G rank is risen, more Zen is created because there's more active miners, right? So it benefits everybody from the past, and it benefits everyone in the future if more people come. I mean, you got to be the last motherfucker to make some Zen to be the one person that doesn't get any inflation from a G rank. Like, you got to have the worst luck on the planet Earth. Like, wow, you were really the last human being Like, you are a real customer service fucking complaint ticket, homie. I don't know what happened to you. But yeah, so the average user is important. Every chain has a different amount of users based on its popularity, right? Again, if we're looking at let's zoom out a little bit here. So if we're looking at Pulse Chain right here, right now Pulse Chain has around 430,000 wallets being activated a day. That's just an average. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. And then its max VMUs is 128. So we'll go ahead and calculate this. So right now, a day's worth of max mint is going to gross you 6.3 million PZen, which is worth 3 cents, my G. But if you do it with well, you can't do vanilla. I mean, you could do I guess a bulk coin tool. So it'd be $5. If you did a XeNFT, it would be $4. Wow, look at that. But that's still you're not breaking even because yeah, your PZen is only 3 cents. So this is what I'm talking about right now about supply shock. When you do the mathematics of Zen, it makes completely 0 sense to actually mint Zen. Right? Like, actually not minting Zen is beneficial to the whole overall idea of this fair launch. It's like, oh, just buy it. Like, it's already there. Like, the time is the 6.3 million is already there for 3 cents. Like, why would you put any, you can, for $5, you can get much more, my G, right? And every chain is the same exact way right now, down to the littlest one. Here, we'll even do Phantom, or not Phantom, Eve Moss. Right, let's see, Eve Moss. Where's it at? Treat me like a friend. What up, Dioshlan? Hey, bro. You've been here from the beginning. No one can take that from you. You got the timestamps on the blockchain. Don't worry. Unless they steal your private key. So keep that shit safe. Is the max? I guess I've never max minted a Eve Moss mint. Is it also 128? Let me see. Eve Moss, well, Eve Moss, I shouldn't even do that. But yeah, so because it doesn't really matter. So Eve Moss is at 10 zeros right now and a 4.6. Any kind of interaction with that shit, you're gonna be paying like a 7 cents, 6 cents to like make the Zen. Right? You could literally go right now and buy it for it has no value. So Eve Moss, even at its lowest, because of the gas, has value. And it's just up to the community to create that value, right? Buying the coin, burning the coin. I mean, that's the idea, the ideology is you burn the coin as if it was currency, right? Or you make a transaction. That's how my little ideology of theory on this is. There's the economy within Zen. So you can take a Zen coin and burn it. We just haven't attached value to the burn yet besides like DXN. Like DXN is a place where people are okay with burning their Zen for something on the other side. I think in the future, there'll be many more objects that facilitate this same concept. Like one of the ideas is like, what if you sacrificed your XN for a burn of a physical item that you're not getting XN, but you're down to burn your Zen for, right? You have the Zen, you can obtain it. It's just like a certain form of exchange that I know we're not there yet, but it's possible. And all of these are showing it that technically Zen needs to match its creation, its cost of production, and we're nowhere near that. And that's how early everyone is. If more people do the math and seen this, they would question what the fuck is going on here, right? Look at this right here on Zen on ETH. Zen on ETH right now, there's even less people that are stepping up to the plate. So here, let's go ahead and hit C here. Oops. There's 38,000 roughly. All right. Oops. Users. Let's do 38. I think it was like that. All right. We'll do VMUs. 128, and then the days is 1. So right now on Ethereum, you're making 4.7 million Zen in a 24-hour period. That shit costs $1.84 to create it, just to start. A whole 128, because it's the max mint, so this is the most you can get, right? And that's why you have to go off the max mint, because that's the most. If anyone's gonna act like a bandit, it's gonna be where the value is. It's not gonna be at 1 VMU. It's gonna be at 128. So that's kind of why, again, I think matching those two together, it shows you like, wow, this is very undervalued. $2,000 for a round trip. $2.9 thousand for a round trip. You know how much fucking Zen you'll get right now for a round trip in 24 hours to go burn on DB Zen? That's pretty much what's happening right now. The only people who care about this idea are people in DB Zen, because they're buying Zen to burn for DB Zen. So since they're constantly doing the burning, they're probably the only people that look at Zen as like a real gas price. Like, what's the price of Zen today versus to tomorrow? Because I want to burn it, so I don't want to get caught lopsided. And you can pray for you can pray for inflation, but the thing is as we can see, a lot of people are holding their Zen for themselves. They're not giving it to someone else. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're hedging that if I mint this Zen in the future, people will give it away, right? That's part of the hedge. Will the user base give away the coins they made? Or are they just going to hold them and make everyone fight for what's in the liquidity, right? Pushing their coins up in value, causing more demand. You know, it's such a strong ecosystem build right now, bro. Like, I believe it's untouchable. I don't think anything is going to touch this for a while. What's up, East W? Dr. Epic. Buying DGen Zen, aka other chain Zens. Hey, I mean, yeah, that's the best play, bro. If you don't have a lot of capital and you're looking for a solid win, this isn't any sorts of advice, bro. This is just do the math. If the math is in front of your face, every single Zen is undervalued. All it needs is buyers and holders. And I'm sure, like, what will happen that I've always thought that is gonna be the effect that will surprise the rest of humanity is how many Zenians recycle back into the ecosystem. If one thing pops off, the funds do not go into fiat. Maybe some will, you know, though, if the win's hard enough, yeah, some people might shave 70% off of a 30% win, but they still gonna hold 30%. You feel me? So you're only getting 70% of that supply. And once that shit's gone, it's gone, you know? There's not enough time. We need 400 days and hope that Ethereum won't be $10,000 next year. Hope that ETH's gas will stay stable at 26. Right? That's a lot of hope. and that's with base onboarding people. And that's with Optimism telling blockchains to build with them, telling Polygon, telling blockchains where zero knowledge will roll back to ETH as well, right? We know this is what's happening with Ethereum. They're building cluster cosmos around Ethereum using the ETH token as like a fucking branded QR code. Like, oh, you got some ETH coins? Like, oh, we know what to do with that. So can I be mad? No, because it's educating people with a singular object to pay attention to. Something you wish you could do with Bitcoin that I think will eventually happen. But there's just so many blocks, right, that I don't want to. I'm just waiting for the meta. Give me the meta and I'll turn it to alpha on the Bitcoin world. That's all I need. And in Zen world, I would say the same. Everything is going to follow Ethereum. And then after ETH, it's its own thing. That's why OP Zen is doing so well right now, because no one wants to sell it. Every buy now can probably pump it. I'm glad we had this little bit of sell off here. Yeah, I don't have RSI on here. Let me roll that up. Let me roll it up. Damn, I really went in with the stream today. I was like 50-50 on it. I was like, do I want to stream? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. And then I did it anyways. But yeah, looking at OPs in on the daily, it's looking good. I'm just trying to be quiet about it because I don't want everybody to go run in on this shit and then they just go crazy. You guys know what it is. You should be mining it like all the way until it ends. Like that's what you should be doing. Like if you're in optimism, you should be doing this as well. Buying some and mining some. That's the ultimate strategy in Zen, bro. Just hedge both sides. If you mine it, it's the cheapest Zen you're going to create. If you're buying it, it's the cheapest Zen you're going to buy. Like if Zen can only become so much more cheaper. Like a couple $100 more cheaper. Like how much more? It's like, dude, do you want Old Navy discounts or do you want Black Friday discounts? Like I like Black Friday discounts. I think that shit is done. I think the Black Friday discount on Zen World is over. Even DXN has got their balls out all over the place right now. And I'm like, damn, Roz, chill the fuck out. Shit. We about to listen to They Space. It's about to be live in a couple minutes. So I'll jump off so y'all can go check them out. Actually, let's look into that though. We want to look at the NXD tokenomics. Y'all ready for X1 chain though? Oh wait. Oh, and I put XE in. I'm about to dope. Oh. Man. I don't think you guys are ready for X1 chain though. Like, dog, this thing is gonna be nuts. And the guy and like the creator, bro, he's a madman. Motherfucker owe me lunch now. That's how mad he is. He crazy, bro. He crazy. He tripping. He tripping. How dare he? How dare he? It's cool. Everybody got to see my funny ATM. I got like a funny ATM card because I like to make cashiers laugh and shit. Bring some spirit to the register, man. Get a funny ATM card. Stop being so NPC at the register. Bruh. But yo, okay, so yesterday this was pretty nuts. We had the block speed 98 milliseconds. It's up to 3.6. But what's happening right now, you can see 5.5 million transactions. They kicking this motherfucking chain's ass right now. This thing is getting jumped. Like, it's insane. It's funny to watch it though. Like, I think there's 4 people running scripts right now that are just beating the shit out of X1 chain, and just to see like what is it, you know? Because that's what we're getting to. That's why I'm relating our ecosystem to more of a network. We supply connectivity, right? We link like-minded people with just a super simple token, but then on top of that, we have hardware that maybe can be efficient enough to run a business on. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to run any digital asset business on top of X1 chain. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That shit, what you'll be trying to do is hire someone to figure out how you can freak this hoe so much that everyone's like, damn, that's your main squeeze. You know what I'm saying? That's how freaky deaky this is. 5.4 million transactions, bro. 3.6 seconds. That's a stupid amount of nothing. That's text messages around the world. Think of it like that too. The bandwidth. You know, right now it's like you could send a text message around the world in 3.6 seconds. That's the bandwidth on X1 chain. That's pretty fucking crazy, dude. Like, for free, bro. I pay $80 for my fucking phone bill. And X1 chain essentially is free communication. It's hilarious. It's like, damn, can I get my mama on this? Like, can we get my mom an X1 cell phone number, please? Like, oh my gosh. This is on speed of light, bro. Not speed of light, but Again, if you, I guess to put this in perspective, like here we'll go to like ETH. You'll see that Ethereum. Oh wait, no. I gotta use this one, Ethereum now. Oh man, XYZ. What is it? ETH XYZ. Yeah, Ethereum now. Oh, Ether now. So we look here on Ether now. Very cool site for Ethereum horn bros. I've been using this site more often because this blob market thing, this is actually very important. Why base fees keep going up in the daytime when everybody's up. So that's what I'm saying. You got some time with base. People haven't started to do things at night yet, so we got some time. That means the builders are really working together, but they're not linking just yet. But what we're seeing right now is Ethereum has a block time of around 14 seconds. Right, so it's like, see the next block, 12. It says 12 seconds, but it's probably 2 seconds off of its natural time to make sure that it can reference to me, right? Because then I need the 2 seconds to load. But that is Ethereum in a nutshell: 12 to 14 second blocks. So if you have an X1 chain, which is roughly around 3.6, you're already working with a better connectivity. Here we can look at Phantom. Let's see, Phantom. I guess I should do Phantom scan. Phantom scan. It's too easy. Nah, Phantom should be pretty fast too, though. We're using literally their fucking their whole blockchain. Mine's a little bit of tweaks to work for what we've got going on. Oh yeah, they have 2.9. 2.9. Oh. I wonder what they need a really cool site to read it. But yeah, 2.9. So we're slightly under Phantom right now, but who knows? I mean, they're not. Well, let's see how many transactions, total counter transactions, or how many transactions in the last 24 hours on Phantom. Damn, for real? Ain't nobody over there. Sheesh. 319 transactions in the last 24 hours. That's facts? Damn, ain't nobody over here. But you see what I mean? Like on here on Ethereum, where is it at? Transfers. They have transactions here? No, they don't. Just how many per second? Transaction Explorer. Oh heck no, I'm not gonna dive in through that. But yeah, so on X1 chain testnet right now, I was saying they're beating the chain up because there's people trying to see if it can truthfully handle a ton of transactions without crashing. And this is just an ongoing experiment that's been happening for months on X1 chain. And this is what is important though. The more days and the more accountability of data that we have on this type of stress test, the more comfortability we can have going into mainnet. Because it's like, if the hardware is already matching here nonstop, it shouldn't be anything to roll out and, you know, get the internet on the internet. Get the internet on the fucking internet. It will literally just be a moon race to acquiring as many nodes as you can before all of the compute space is taken on the internet. So you got to play your role how you want. This is why, again, I love XNM, my favorite coin in the whole ecosystem. Proof of work, Zen coin, mine it, stake it, do a read-only node, low barrier of compute entry. It's pretty amazing. If you know, you know. And again, I'll be starting some solo streams. Like basically like a group of people. I have a membership on this YouTube channel of $10. Back in the day, we used to do weekly chats. So the weekly chats will be resuming post 420. Post Bitcoin halving, I'll have my own eclipse and we'll make a comeback. And there you'll be able to ask me personal questions about the Zen ecosystem to get a further understanding of, I don't know, whatever fuck you want to know. I don't you can learn on your own. But if you can't learn on your own, I'm kind of opening up the floodgates again to have that experience. So it was pretty fun. We did a few of them. Actually, if you get the membership on YouTube, you get like the unlock of all the previous videos, so you can kind of see the original ones. There's probably some meta in there. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I don't know. You'll have to figure it out. But yeah, that's coming back soon, so you can learn everything. But right now, I'm just looking at the blockchain X1 and why it's superior to a Phantom, to a Solana, to an Ethereum, and just more of a network aspect, because that's very important in crypto. That's the game. How fast you're getting the fucking ping, like they said. So Solana, everybody knows, they faking the funk. Only 30% of their transactions actually flow through. I don't even know how many transactions they do a minute, bro. Like, let's see. Let's see it. They do transactions per second versus how many seconds per transaction. Why are they doing like that? Fuck, damn it. Sorry. But what? All right, whatever. I'm not doing the math on that. But let's see, in a 24-hour period. Yeah, see, they're averaging like 36 million transactions. That's crazy. That's why Solana is a whole different league than Ethereum and Phantom. And this is where we want to be. This is why they're pushing it up right now. This might be the last hurrah or some shit, because if my computer's been kicked off like 2 times, I'm giving up. So I'm like, all right, hardware is gonna be a thing, but maybe it's not my thing. And as X1 chain goes further into the future, maybe I'll like really invest time and interest into it. But for the starting era, my computer runs the read-only node perfectly, so I'll read only for now. But yeah, I think this is the goal, to try to push it up to get like Solana. Solana sees quite a bit of transactions a day. Right? Very balanced. 20 million, 25 million. And that's because they have a lot of bot activity. And they also don't have the ability to change the gas. Like, they don't have like a gas floor. So all of that vibes is the vibes. One-on-one talk with Dioshlans are priceless. Yeah, Dioshlan be in the chat, throwing his ideas. What up, buddy? How was dinner with Jack? Delicious. Whose spaces? I feel like Jack has much more planned. It's gonna be simple spaces. It's about to pop off in like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna jump off. You can jump over there. I think CBZen would be more expensive to mint. $40 mint Zenterions on base chain. Oh yeah. No, CBZen, I'm not worried about that one. CBZen is gonna it's gonna be unstable. That's how it works, bro. You can't release a blockchain and think it's gonna be stable. Like, their gas is so unstable already. Like, I'm just waiting for 0.26 to be the normal. I was talking about this earlier of how all these EVMs are just a replica of ETH, and that's why like you can get to like the 1 Gwei, you can get to the 2 Gwei. So I think the layer 2s are actually trying to subsidize that, the 1 to 2 Gwei, and their goal is just to stay at a healthy medium of 0.26, 0.25, and or 0.05 would be also really good, half a Gwei. And what my perception is that if it does this and ETH is going up, then base Zen will reap the benefits of expensive minting. Like, it'll be normal, right? Today you can mint a Zenterion for like 13 cents if you can catch the bottom. So I'm minting this motherfucker. Every time there's a cut in the gas, I'm minting some base Zen, and I'm hodling it, buying it, because I know there's not enough people paying attention to the gas, and they're doing activities in the middle of the day. So this is going to be a very mysterious one. Definitely catch those low gas times though. Plan accordingly, I should say. But it's our time. It's our time. I gotta go spank the chain. Yeah, what up, Rolando? Yeah, if there's somebody with a doc that has or a GitHub script where you can just wreck X1 chain. There's like a GitHub script that you can run, just wreck it. I mean, if you have the gas, I guess too, you need the gas. I saw a bro's ATM card and I was like, nigga, what? It's a surprise, bro. It's a surprise. That's what it's all about. August says he doesn't know anything about meta because he's not a face to the book. Bars. If we were to stake up, we would be able to see those coins to X1. What do you mean? If you were able to stake your XNM? Well, basically what happens is when you stake XNM, you're going to stake it to a read-only node, and the read-only node will make block rewards. And then those block rewards will be XN. So essentially, the XNM will make you XN coins without having to have computer power. I already did the work. That's the super sick part about XNM, bro. You did the work, man. It's on Fair Crypto now to build something to innovate that, or it's up to someone else to come and build something to innovate it. So I think it's an awesome innovation, colliding it with proof of stake and providing the proof of stake with another ledger of value, right? Full nodes make block rewards, but you need resources to become a full node. You need 100,000 XN coins, right? There's only a 1 billion initial supply, so who knows if there will ever be that amount for anyone, really. Like, that's why I'm going so hard right now, because I don't know how hard it's going to be to get 100K XN, or XN, excuse me. That could be an extreme challenge. I mean, looking at some of the burns on like ETH, for instance, like if you go and look at like DB Zen burn on Ethereum, it's so discouraging on Zen burning that like I think like burning Zen is for the scraps. Like that's for literally gas. As for gas, bro, that's all it's for. You burning Zen for gas on X1 chain. But if you're trying to solidify a position in X1 chain, you need to be burning a lot, 100K, right? You need to be investing. I guess not investing, but like, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro? You're gonna go light a fucking forest on fire or something stupid like where it's like no return. This top wallet is no return. That Zen is not coming back. So knowing that's the bar, like I think between all the chains have maybe burned like $3,000 over the last 2 years, just fun burning with my mints, right? So I know burning Zen is not the move. It's gonna be XNM, XNM staked, or XNM sold into XN. So XNM is the security coin for X1 chain. The only way to exit the security is to turn it or transform it into XN coins, which essentially is pumping the proof of work value into the proof of stake, and then you can exit. But yeah, man, it's gonna be sick, bro. Everything's coming together. And I think it's good to play all sides. Wherever you want to be, you just really want to ask yourself, am I gonna be a block producer? Am I gonna be in the quorum? Like, I don't care about being in the quorum. That's a full node validator. That's like the Homie Buddy and Foley Blocks, Hash Heads, and everyone else running that damn computer race. I can't run that race, bro, but I can stake some coins. So I'm looking for the quorum. I'm gonna be having my coins staked to y'all nodes, and then, you know, I'll have my weight of XNM forever on the chain, locked, producing XN that I can sell or use for other things like creating projects, filling liquidity pools. There's just so many different avenues once you have a stable way of receiving block rewards. And yeah, if you like the journey, you know, get a membership, join the members, bruh. Be here for the exclusive talks, because then I won't go off the rails so much. But yeah, I want to look at this real fast before we. So this is about to happen. So you're gonna have to go over there. But let's look at their tokenomics real quick. After all this time, you still don't understand what the top burners do on ETH. What does that even mean? What the top burners do due on ETH. What does that even mean? What does it even mean? What does it even mean? It's 99% done. You're going to be surprised. But yeah, if you're not burning $100,000, I don't know what you're doing. You need to burn some more. You need to burn some more. Their cost of Zen burns is 0. I mean, that's okay. I hear you, but you're talking about the DXN world. We're not. We're in Zen world. we don't care about recyclers. That's y'all game. You know. I mean, I got DXN, but that's why I don't have to pay attention to DXN anymore, because it created its own saga, which is valid. I mean, I knew it was valid from the beginning. I was telling everyone, like, yo, DXN is Zen. You know, just mint it, sell it, buy it, mint it, sell it, buy it. Or we'll burn, mint, sell, buy, burn, mint, sell, buy. I don't know. That's not this is a fucking DXN chat. But yeah, I'm glad this shit's working out, bro. It's supposed to. Yeah, this NXD thing, they're getting ready to talk about it. I want to hear it from them, though. I don't want to read all this stuff. Fee on transfers. They need like a TLDR. Let's see. In our previous article, yeah, you guys talked about the hyperstructure. You did talk about that. With the introduction of limited mining phase ahead of us. So it's something about mining. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't want to open up this box. I'll wait. I'm just going to listen in just like you guys. We're all going to listen together. How soon is Zune? We Zunin. Our Minar Talks, our hardcore streams was priceless, bro. Yeah, bro. That's where the alpha is. Bangs. What's up, Lita? Yeah, man. I don't actually, you know what? I just want to see where the value is. A comprehensive effect of NXD on value. Open source. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for them to explain this. Maybe have this up in front of you. User sells NXD into LP. Lock 0.3% Uniswap. Increased floor price due to the amount of DXN being raised from 3% fees. Locked inside of LP. See, this is all I know. Your price floor gonna move up. Like, that's all I know is gonna happen with this one. Because it's just a liquidity coin. What I want to hear, and then there's nothing, I shouldn't say like that. Oh, it's just a liquidity coin. But liquidity coins need stories. So what I'm excited to hear in the space right now is, how does this story apply to me? How does this story make me fucking hold my DXN coins? All right. How does this liquidity live? The end. That's all I care about. Because I'm going to keep hodling my DXN. And if this is going to raise the floor price, maybe I'll buy some more. But yo, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Go jump into Simple Spaces here. I'll put the link in the chat for you, so you can pull up over there. But they're about to start the spaces off. Learn some more stuff in the Zen world. Because yeah, it's all coming together. I'm like, again, it's 99% done, dude. It's not no 2 weeks. It's 99% done. And yeah, now the games begin. Peace.